Hey, Board Gamers, BJ from Board Game Gumbo back in the Gumbo Pod. I got Dave and Bradley, and we're playing a game that 25th Century Games sent us. Chad Elkins has PreHistories, right, Bradley?
Yes.
And this game, if you had to compare, what are we playing here? What kind of game is this?
It's polyomino laying, but it's got a really interesting card mechanic where you're playing tribe members to go to hunting locations, but the person who actually plays the least value of the tribe members goes first.
Is there a love hut?
No, this is not Stone Age.
Okay. That's all right. PreHistories. Let's get this on the road. 2 to 5 players, 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's super quick.
Not bad.
And it's another one of these, like it's polyominoes, which is a pretty straightforward mechanic, but they do a nice little twist to it that I like.
So pretty easy to teach then.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I was not going to just sweep it all. I'm not a heathen. Although I say that, Dre, the other night we did that. We literally just swept it all in because we had another, what game was that? We just dumped it all in the box so we could get to the next game. And I had to clean it up later.
Favorite color?
I'm going to take yellow.
I did see Funkoverse all over your floor one night.
The girls love
That was
taking
something.
out. This is 25th Century Games.
We're basically walking through Funko Land.
Funko, you were walking through Funko Land. She'll take every single one of them out. Now she'll put them all back, so that's what's nice.
That's cool.
So Dre, this is Space Explorers. What else? That Ra that we played on stream. The new edition of Ra is going to be coming out from 25th Century. So
Right.
there's a lot.
Are we just talking about 25th Century Games at this point?
Yeah. What? You have some other?
Tutankhamun?
Tutankhamun is another good one.
Outstanding.
Yeah, Tutankhamun is fantastic. Dr. Reiner knocked that one out. Although I like Ra better than Tutankhamun.
Well, I haven't played Raw yet because you won't invite me over.
It's right there. It's sitting there. Somebody decided to get a job. Where are the priorities, Dave? Board gaming, job. There should be some priorities here.
Gotta draw a line somewhere.
Yeah.
Family, board game, money.
What color you want, David?
Just kidding, whatever. Green is fine.
Read it?
I'll take blue.
No.
So you're what?
You don't want Vermilion? Can't believe you don't want Vermilion.
Dude, I'm excited for.
Not a real fan.
And LSU have green in it?
Give me.
Funny,
PJ.
funny you ask.
Stop making jokes and give me the back.
Funny you ask. They were.
They're gonna be
actually.
playing with Mardi Gras colors.
They were going to wear Mardi Gras colors for the very first game, and when he went to the
just
store,
like Notre Dame.
all they had was purple and gold. They didn't have the green, and so the
I knew
Tulane
that. That's
team
biased.
picked up the green, and LSU played purple and gold, and it's been like that ever since.
So that's why they're named the Green Wave.
The greenies, yeah, the green wave.
All right. So in your little pack of cards,
Jobs are for suckers. I totally agree.
Sorry.
you have a little cheat
Bunch of
sheet.
losers.
Okay.
What the cheat sheet basically says is that if you get wounded during
People that want to eat.
the round,
That's a good one.
you draw no cards for the you draw one card for the next round. If you get wounded twice, you draw no cards. If you hunt successfully, you get 2 cards, draw for the next round. And if you get nothing for the round, you draw 3 cards for the next round.
Okay.
So your hand size is variable. We're not always going to have the same number of cards. Our decks are completely the same. They are numbered 1 through 6. The only thing that you really need to pay attention to is in the top right of the card, there's a larger number. And it goes down the higher the value is. So like a 5 card has a value of 20. That's basically their speed.
Okay.
Whereas 1 cards have a value of 50 or
fast.
59. Like they're fast.
Okay.
And then you have one guy who's a shield. He does not provide any value to your hunting party, but he prevents you from getting wounded
Okay.
in that hunting party. The thing is, when you play, you're going to play a certain number of cards. You're going to have, I forget exactly how many you draw at the
I
beginning.
think it was like 3 or 4.
I do not recall. 3. So you're going to draw 3 cards at the beginning of the game, and from those 3 cards, you're going to play a certain number to the board face down, so the other players don't know what value cards you're playing.
Sure.
Then once we've all decided how many cards we're going to play from our hand, and you do not have to play 3, you don't have to play your whole hand, we're going to flip them over. Okay? So let's say I have these cards in my hand. and I want to play these two, okay? So then you would play however many, Dave would play however many, and then we'd flip them over, okay? My value is 10. Anybody who has less than 10 is going to go before me, okay? The person who has the least value is going to go first.
Oh, not the running speed. It's going to be the value of the
Value
cards.
is first.
Okay.
Running speed is only a tiebreaker.
Got it.
So if we both have 10, but you have 10 with a 1, you're going to go before me because any of your 1s are faster than my 6 and my 4.
Okay.
Okay, so that's one thing to keep in mind. Once we determine who goes first, that person's going to hunt the board first. And there's going to be tiles out in each of these spaces. The space also tells you what you need to hunt that space. And there's two values. There's a successful hunt, and there's the hunt where your people get injured. Oops, where it is? Oh, that's right, because that one's variable. And then finally, where did I put them? We're gonna have
Legendary creatures.
legendary creatures.
Hung-
Okay,
Hungo,
So-
hungo, hungo.
to hunt this one value token, if you can successfully hunt it with a 1 through a 3. So basically, you can hunt it with anything successfully. If you have 4 or more, you hunt it without taking a wound. And keep in mind, wounds are what draw you less cards for the next round. So wounds are kind of bad, but at the same time, if you can get this for 1, it can be worth it. This one, 4 to 6 gives you a wound. 7+ gives you nothing.
See you, Steve. We'll check you later.
7 to 9, you successful with a wound. 10 or higher, you get it without a wound. If you have less than 7, you can't even choose here.
Okay.
And then the last one is 10 through 12, you get it with a wound. 13 or higher, you get it without a wound. And then the legendary is 13 to 15 with a wound. 16 or higher without a wound. Whenever you complete a row or a column, or you get one of the epic monsters, you get to put one of your tokens here. Okay? These are 4 objectives that we're trying to complete based off of our boards in front of us.
Okay.
Whenever you complete one of these objectives, if you're the first person there, you get to put however many tokens are on the left. So in this case, 2. Every other person can only put 1 when they complete it.
Got it.
And I'll explain what these are before we get started. Your board itself, okay? You have 3 spaces that are already covered up randomly by these little tokens. Whenever you place a tile, it has to touch the exterior edge. Your first one has to touch the exterior edge. And then every other tile after that has to touch something that's already been placed. It can, however, play off of these. So if I put this here as my first tile, my second tile could be here because this has technically been placed now that it's touching one that's already out there. Whenever you cover the hands, you draw that many cards additional for your next turn. So when I cover these 2 handprints here, for my next turn, I'm going to draw 2 cards plus however many cards I'm drawing based off of what I got that round.
Just a bonus of 2 cards.
Right.
Okay. And this is a bonus of 1 card then, right?
Correct.
Okay. Do the
now-
symbols here mean anything at all? Or?
Yes,
Yep.
they're animals.
Yeah.
You're gonna need them to complete
Okay.
some of the objectives.
Now, the interesting thing about your hunting party is, so I played 10, right? And we're going to determine who goes first based off of that. But when it comes to my turn, I can actually choose to split these guys up and send out a 4 and a 6.
Okay.
Now, obviously, that depends on what's left on the board, but that is an option that you have. So the cards that you play don't all have to be in one hunting party.
Got it.
So the objectives that we have out here, this one means paint a group of 8 identical animals, no matter how many animal tiles are used. All those tiles must be adjacent, and 2 legendary animals cannot complete this objective. So basically, in these different cave paintings that we're doing, there are multiple animal types, right? So there's woolly mammoths, there's bison, there's fish, and there's goats. And you basically want to get 8 of a particular animal type connected in your tableau in some way. Doesn't matter how they're connected, as long as they're
all
connected.
the same animal. Though.
All the same animal.
Got it. Okay. Sounds very hard.
This is paint 5 animals of the same type on a single column,
So column, yep.
right?
Got it.
This one is paint and connect the upper left and lower right corners using tiles.
So it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter how you get there as long as you connect the top left and the bottom right.
Got it.
And this one is
Center
paint
9?
a square block of 9 spaces at the center of the cave.
Yep.
It can be with different animals, doesn't have to be the
Yep.
same.
All right, got that part.
And then the end of the game happens when somebody puts out all their totems, tokens. Let me make certain that we actually start with all these totem tokens. I believe we do, but I'll double check.
Might be different for player counts.
Oh, is this on? Yeah, that is on the right side. Okay.
2 to 3.
Yeah.
Yep, you use them all.
Cool.
So the first person to put out all their tiles ends the game immediately. There's no finishing the round, and that can actually matter because if I only need a single tile to win and I put out a 1 and I hunt immediately because it's the highest strength, the game will immediately end.
Got it.
And you won't even get your hunt phase.
Got it.
Okay, so
So does a shield block a red wound, or is it block it blocks any wound, right?
the reds are the wounds.
I thought the greens are wounds.
No, the greens mean you successfully hunted.
But you still only draw.
If you successfully hunt, if you get a tile, you draw 2 cards. That's the standard. The third card is only if you get nothing for the round. It's basically a catch up mechanic.
Yeah.
And
I like ketchup.
the shield mechanic, the shield guy only blocks the hunting party that he goes with. So if you split your hunting party, your shield guy only blocks the hunting party that he's
All
with.
right, you can split up on your turn. You can split them up however you want.
However you want.
So we're going to determine who goes, once we've played and revealed, we're going to determine who goes first. And then the person who goes first can decide to split up his hunting party however he wants.
I got my 3 cards,
Yep. And then you're going to decide how many you're going to play in front of you. You do not have to play them all.
and it's biggest number or lowest number?
Lowest number goes first.
Lowest number goes first. Okay. You don't have to split them now, though, right? Yeah.
That's my buddy.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hello.
What are you guys doing?
You want to sit on that chair over there? No? Because they can see you on the screen if you sit in that chair over there. You can be Uncle Jared or Cousin Jared. All right, ready?
Ready? All right,
Yep.
so reveal. And I have 4.
I have,
I have
10.
not enough. 31.
That's 5.
I mean, I have 5. I thought we were talking compare values.
Well,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter unless you're tied.
Okay.
So I'm 4, so I go first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then you would go second, and DJ would go third. With 4, I'm just going to take this guy. And I have to put him near the edge. I will put him here.
So, yeah,
So,
I
Dave?
will take the double.
And you will take a wound. So do keep in mind, next turn you're only going to draw 1 card.
And I get the elbow one? I get the elbow one?
7.
You could actually take that one or that one. This
Oh,
one
the
you get,
13.
well, 10 to 12, but you get a wound. You can get this one without a wound, or you can get this one with a wound.
I'll take the L-shaped one.
Okay?
What are we doing?
So you do not take a wound.
That would be perfect if you did.
And let me see.
Oh, and you have to orientate them right, too. I don't know if
What did
I
that
tell
mean?
you that. They have to basically feed down.
Oh. No, you didn't
Yes.
tell me that.
Yeah, feet have to
Oh,
be down.
shoot. Can I go here? You
Yeah,
said
as
starting
long
from
as
the
it's
edge?
on the
Okay.
And you don't have to go off your starting one, right?
You can use whatever side you want, so you can flip it over if you wanted to use the other side. No, the tile, not your board.
Yeah, but it doesn't help. Nope, it still doesn't fit. No, it still doesn't fit though. Dang it.
Wait, Pop, let me try.
No, I'm gonna do this one right here. Okay, I got it. Oh, your mom's calling you. Bye.
I think my face,
Oh, Miss Melissa said hi, Gabby.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Miss
Gabe's
Melissa,
teacher?
remember?
yeah.
Okay. She said, yeah.
She said, yeah, she remembers.
Yeah, she
Okay.
was player 4, Drain.
So I misspoke. Your first tile placement has to be in the leftmost column.
Oh, I'm really in trouble
Yeah.
now.
Sorry.
I can't.
No.
I can't even
I have to build off of that?
Yes.
No.
What will this one do?
Can't.
What is that? Is that a fox or
Those are goats.
goats?
Can you
I
put
could
it there?
do
Because I have two
that.
foxes. No.
But I'll,
No,
but I'll take
these
a
don't
wound
count
though.
for anything.
Oh, I thought they were animals. No.
I'm gonna take a wound though. Dang it.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see.
You kept one card, right? Oh, no, you didn't.
No.
Oh,
No,
I
you
thought
played them all.
Shucks.
I am gonna just stick with this thing, and it's got to be on the left side, right?
Well, that's the case.
It has to, yeah, some part of
this
it
is
has to be
okay,
in the
right?
leftmost column.
I'm just gonna do that because I need the cards.
Hold on, I forget if,
I think you can flip it too, BJ, if you need to.
No, I can't flip
You
it.
can flip.
you can
the
flip
other
it, but the
side,
feet have to go
right?
But it
down.
doesn't work like that.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, it's
Okay.
even, yeah,
But you can put it all the way at the bottom,
I could, but I was working on.
or you
That's
could,
good.
yeah, I mean, I don't know, whatever.
Does
you
it
want.
have to be this corner to this corner, or can I go that corner to
No,
corner?
it has to be top left to
Top
bottom
left,
right.
I got messed up. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm seeing if these tiles get wiped or if they just refill. I
I
don't
think they
remember.
get wiped.
Doesn't say.
Move over, Jared. Gabby's in the house.
I like it, Dre. Well, Dre, that was. No, actually, Melissa didn't teach Gabby though, right?
little
Evelyn. Yeah, that's true. A
She
little
stayed-
while.
she
That's
stayed
right.
a
While
while.
she was waiting to get into French immersion. That's right. She went to play with your two daughters. That's right.
Oh, also, so when you play cards out, right, and you're deciding if you want to split them up, you can choose not to send them to a hunt, and they just go back to your hand.
Okay.
I forgot
And
about
you
that
get to
part.
draw up to 3 if you do that.
But there's-
Well, I guess you would have 3 anyways. Oh no, you want.
You already have one.
No, but say you play 3 cards, and then when it gets to your turn, this is the only thing left.
nothing.
You
You
don't
could just
have
send
to do
one
it.
guy to go get that and send the other 2 back to your hand.
Yeah, that makes sense. I know. I should have
doesn't
put
say.
Gabby's name over there. She would probably stuck it around. I don't think she could play this one though. This one might be a little bit too much. We've been playing that penguin game though. That is so much fun.
Which one was that?
Ice hoppers. Ice hoppers. It's really cool. So you know those games where you drop the quarter and you're trying to knock off the toy on the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Well, this is one.
Kumo Subuta or what?
Without,
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
we don't clear
like
it.
the one we
Okay.
played
We don't clear
with the
it.
insect battles. Same thing. You're pushing these things to create an ice flow, but it's cooperative so that you can get the penguins here. The problem is that my 2 grandbabies don't like cooperative games, so they make me split the penguins between each. We each have 2 penguins.
Semi-cooperative.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Okay.
They're constantly sticking my penguins off to the side, and they're saying, "No, we're
So
racing."
you did not take a wound, so you draw 2 cards.
Yes, I
You
draw
did take a wound, so you draw 1 card. And I did not take a wound, so I draw 2 cards. Oh boy.
So they are going to refresh at the end of each round. No.
The ones that were not selected stay there.
They do stay,
Only
okay.
you only replace the ones that that were not there. I hate doing this.
I'm trying to decide if I should do this or not.
Ready?
Yep.
6.
4.
4 goes first.
What? Oh yeah. Sure.
I'll take that one, but I will take a wound, though,
Correct.
right? Okay.
Son of a gun.
6. You can return it to your hand. It has to be feet down.
Oh, so I keep forgetting that.
I'll return it to my hand.
Okay. I'm gonna take a wound to take this.
I don't want that single one.
Right, that was it.
See, the only thing I don't like is I don't know if there's a turn order to see how many cards you put down, or see how many cards your opponent.
There is.
Oh.
There isn't.
Right. So I mean, it's like you can like wait.
But you
Wait
don't,
to see
you
how
still
many
don't know what they're
cards.
playing.
Yeah, so they could be playing.
All right, so Dave, you got nothing, so you get to draw 3.
Yep.
I drew 1.
You got wounded?
I did, you said
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
I
4
don't
to
know.
6.
I wasn't paying
yeah.
attention.
4 to 6.
I don't look at your stuff.
Oh, I got me a wound.
Dave's going big.
Yep.
You gonna get that epic?
No.
Why not?
Possibly. 13.
13 as well.
8.
So you go first.
Oh. So I have 7 as my lowest.
No, what's your highest?
Oh, highest 40.
40?
Yeah.
Mine's 43.
Okay.
So I go before you.
It goes by highest number, right? Yeah.
Highest number goes first.
Got him.
Got him indeed.
Trey, we started with 3 cards, and then after that, we're only getting back cards
it was
depending on
lowest.
if we don't play a tile
No.
at all.
Because the ones are
we
the
refill our
fastest and
hand?
they have the highest numbers. Ones
Right.
have like 50, 59. It's always highest number.
Okay.
Let me see.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I see that.
Yep. So if we don't get any tile at all, we get 3 cards. We refill our hand basically. If we're successful, meaning we match that number,
I'm trying to decide if I want to
2
take
cards.
both of those, but I probably don't.
and then wounds will get
And
us
it's 10. I'll just spend 10 to get
1 card.
the L.
2 wounds. What does this one mean? 2 wounds.
If you get 2 wounds, you draw nothing.
Junk.
Oh wow.
But to get 2 wounds means you've hunted 2 separate tiles
But I get to
poorly.
draw 2.
So,
Yeah, not good.
by the way, I did complete this one, just to let you know. So, anybody who completes it from now on only gets 1 point. And then draw for your next turn. And I'll put out the
I
tiles.
successfully hunted, so I get 2 cards. Which one did you complete already?
The
The
8,
A1? Okay, yeah.
8 of the same animal.
Yeah.
Oh, I locked myself out of that. Oh, did I get any? No.
I'm in.
All in.
I guess 3 is the max number you can play? Because your hand size is 3, right?
No,
No.
because remember, you draw a variable amount of cards each round. And you could also don't have to play every card in your hand.
Okay.
So you could theoretically play your whole deck.
Oh, he wants to know how many you play.
You play as many as you want. It's just the more you play, the more likely you are to go
Okay.
first.
14.
4.
8.
Give me.
So you're 8. You're next.
Okay, you're up.
Oh, thought it was you.
I just did. I just went. By the
No,
way, I
I
completed
thought it
that.
was Dave,
I
sorry.
completed that one too.
And I get a card right now.
Yeah. So on your next draw, you draw an extra one.
Okay. And I did.
So this is why they say you can play either side, right? Oriented that way,
Yep.
feet down.
Nice
feet
down.
down.
Yep.
So it does matter.
So I did take a wound, but I still get to draw
2.
2 cards this time.
Yep.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm digging this thing, man. It's light enough to teach a lot of people, but it's still got some, it's still pretty slick.
Nope. Wrong one. I'm trying not to look at them as I draw. Constantly. I need 4 bags for this game. All right. So.
Yeah, it is still pretty slick.
And you can also flip them over on the board in case you want to see what their other side look like, but they're pretty much standard, right? So like these ones always have a vertical and a horizontal side. The 2s at least. Boo. All right,
Boo!
I'll do that. All right, where are we at?
6.
7?
9.
6 is first. 1 of the 2. You could.
I'm just gonna take both the single and the double.
Okay. So you're taking 2 wounds.
Yep.
So you'll draw nothing next round. I mean, I don't really want to take a wound. So I think I'll just take these back to my hand.
All right. I'm going to grab this and complete that, but I do get a wound.
Yes. So you completed this, so
Yeah.
put 2 tokens there, because you're the first person there. Okay? And then
I'll
I got
draw-
nothing, so I draw 3,
I draw
which means
1.
I need to shuffle.
I draw 1 card. Ugh.
All right.
All right, Drake, we'll see you.
Oh, we
Thank you for
need
checking us out.
tiles.
And PreHistories, let us know when you're coming back. No, it's not at all. You could play this with the fan easily. I like the artwork. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, let us know when you're coming back.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm out.
You didn't play anything?
I can't.
Oh,
I don't draw anything.
You don't have any
Okay.
I don't
cards?
have any cards. No.
Oh, wow.
13.
I'm a shield, but I'm not gonna play it, so I'm not attacking. So.
There you go.
And that means I get 3 cards next round, right?
Correct.
But I only have 2, so I get to shuffle.
Correct.
All right. You got that legendary.
Oh, I forgot to.
Which is a free point, so.
Is it?
Yep. Anytime you gain a legendary, it's a point. You complete a row, you complete a column, or you get a legendary, it's a free point.
Row, column, legendary. Got it.
I only have 3 left, by the way. Just warning you.
And that's the other in-game trigger?
It's the only in-game
Yeah,
trigger.
that's it.
When somebody plays all their totems, the game is over.
Yeah.
And the shield, you don't take a wound, right?
Correct. The hunting party that the shield is sent with does not take a wound.
All right. 5.
1.
7. So 1's first. I assume you want that?
Yep. And then I'll take the 2 on the.
But I can't
9.
get this one because I don't have the minimum, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I have to take this one. The old goot. But I don't take a wound.
Yeah, I can take a wound. I don't care.
I'll take one, so I'll take 2. That is a successful hunt then?
Correct.
Okay, got it.
So I took a wound, so I get 1, but I cover 2 hands, so I get 2. Oh, we need a 1.
Can I see the backside of the 2, please?
It's vertical. It's the same thing,
Okay.
but vertical. The 2s are always one side horizontal, one side vertical.
I don't know if I should do that. So you get to draw 2 cards, even if you would have. So you can cheat and get 4 cards.
Technically, you can get 5. Well, no, because you have to acquire a tile to be able to
Yeah,
place one over
true.
it. But yeah,
Okay.
7?
I have 4.
13. 4's first.
All right, so I'll take the double. No.
Oh, you want the wound?
Yep. So I get to place this right here.
Also, that's 5
I know.
of one animal, so that's a victory
Right.
point.
It's 5 and it's 8 too.
Okay, so it's 2 victory points.
Yep. Sorry.
And that
Sorry.
is...
Where did it go?
It fell in between the crack. You have to pick up the
Nope.
2. What? It fell right there. So I saw it.
I don't know where it went.
Where did it go?
Ta-da! Yeah, I just put it right there. I saw it roll. It might be behind. Look in that crack. I bet.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
No way.
Wow, how does... You couldn't do that again if you tried. There's no way. Already picked.
You already picked?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Sorry
let me
about
do that.
Draw 2.
No, it's okay. There's no way you could do that again. No way. Okay, so I only draw one. I took the one. Yeah.
Oh, we need more tokens.
Sorry, bro.
What's up?
No, I was saying sorry for doing that.
Oh, it's no big
I
deal.
didn't even like.
It's no big deal.
Sure what was saying.
Did you put your token up though?
Yeah.
Okay.
So one of them and the other one should be where the 8.
Yeah, technically he has one
Right.
here.
Do you want to put one there?
No, because he has to. We have to know how many he has left because that ends the game.
6.
16.
So 6 goes first.
Puts one there, right?
Yep.
So take that, and then I get 1 point for having
Yep.
that, and then 1 point for going left to right.
And 1 point for what?
For putting out a legendary.
Oh, okay. Got it. That is not what I wanted.
We need another legendary.
Oh, right. Almost out of those.
Looks like it's gonna be the end here. What's the other one? So I did all 4 of those. So there's nothing else I can get a
No, rows, columns, and legendaries is the only thing you can score points for now.
whack. Oh, we'll do that. See what happens.
Forward.
Game over.
Yeah.
That would have-
Yep.
All right.
That's it. That is a game of prehistories. I really like this game.
Yeah, this is really good. It's actually.
I love
it's
this card
actually
play.
good.
It's a little there's a little finicky in this. Like if we both played a 1, that was 59. I don't even know what your ones are. Like, are they 59?
I have a 60.
You have a 60? Okay, so they're not the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 50.
That's actually good to know.
Yeah.
Because if we both played a 1 with 59, what would happen then?
No.
Like, I don't know.
No,
So,
they designed that, so.
no, I really like the card play. The only problem is the one that Dave brought up. It's that there's technically no order for who plays their cards out first. So if I play 4, does that affect your decision of what you're going to play?
Right.
Man, you have no idea what that 4 is. It could be
Right.
it could be
But
4
still-
points or it could be 12 points.
You'd be like,
I mean, you could.
I was gonna play these
you
2
could,
cards, but
and you can pull them back, so you
or
could
these
play
3
4
cards,
cards
but-
and only use 2 of them. You could make somebody else put up more cards.
I think what really helps is the shield.
But the shield is also a promo card. It doesn't come in the base game.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is a
Like,
really good
That's
addition.
kind of like a good bluffing card.
Right.
It is, yeah.
So the problem with that is, so like, if I put out 4, right, and that convinces him to put out 4 for whatever reason, my value is still based on my 4. My turn order is still based on my 4, even if I decide to keep 2.
Yeah.
Like if I decide to only play 4 value of cards to a hunt, I still play 10 value worth of cards, so that determines my player order. So, yeah, but I like it. I like
It's cool.
the sort of bluffing aspect.
I like
of
the
card
bluffing, man. I like looking at what you guys had and seeing them. Can I get lower than that?
And also, like, we're playing the easiest version of this game, right? So these are
Oh,
all
there's
these are the easy objectives,
Oh,
and
okay.
then you get the hard objectives.
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
to do those next time.
But look at this one. It's 3 if you do it first, because you have to have 1 piece in each corner.
Dude, that's like,
That's tough. That's pretty tough.
that one is not easy.
I'm impressed. I like this. This is good.
It's already hard enough to build from one corner to the other.
Yes.
Let alone 4 different, the 4 corners.
It's hard for the game not to be over by then,
Yeah.
right? Because there's so
Right.
many pieces on the board at that
Right.
point. No, I like this a lot. Now this is still, like, for me, it's still a nieces and nephew type game, right?
Oh, yeah.
But it's a good nieces and nephew game.
Yeah, this is really good.
So your bag is just your cards, your cheat sheet, and your hunting tokens.
Yep, got all that.
And we're gonna have to
Dig out the-
pause or whatever to dig out that piece because I
Yeah.
can't play without that piece, unfortunately.
All right, we'll be right back.
Freak accident.
Dude, that was like
One.
Luke hitting the Death
One in a
Star.
million.
Yeah.
That was prehistories from 25th Century Games. We're gonna take a break because we have to find one of the pieces.